Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to duplicate ads and why and when we're going to be duplicating ads. So two main reasons why we duplicate ads. The first one is to split test, and the second one is to scale up our ad. So the reason why you're going to know which one you're going to need to do is when you look at your ad, you're going to look and see, is the cost per result, cost per message, cost per lead, around or less than $4. I prefer. Preferably less than $3 is a great ad. So if the answer is no, actually I'll start with yes. So if the answer is yes and it's less than $4 a lead, so first thing, we always want to make sure we're looking at the past 7 days. Perfect. Just because that gives us the most relevant data. Okay, so let's just pretend that this one's at like $3 a message. So then that's a really good ad. So I want to scale that up because I want to buy as many leads at that cost per lead as possible. So if it's $3 a lead, let's say, we're going to be in the campaign level right here. Campaign level is now where you can change your budget. So we want to scale it up. So we're going to hit duplicate. Okay. So then in here you can see I was testing it at $15 a day. So if it's a really good ad and it's like $3 per lead, then I'm going to want to increase this to whatever my budget allows. So let's say, $30 a day. Keep everything else the same when we're scaling it, and then you hit publish. I'm obviously not going to actually hit that because it's not at $3. So that is how you scale. Okay, just simply duplicate it from the campaign level and then up your budget. Okay, so if your ad is not at less than $4 a lead, as this one is not, what we do is we want to split test it and just tweak a couple different things to see if we can get that cost lower. So a couple different things you can change when we're split testing. So if you go into the ad set level is where we change anything to do with the audience, the interests that you targeted, the placement of the ad, and things like that. So 482, a little high. So what I want to do is duplicate it. Say I want to change, let's see. I don't know why my computer always takes so long to load the duplication. I don't know if this is going to load. I've been having difficulty getting this to load all week. So from the ad set level, you're going to duplicate it from there, and then it's going to bring up the screen like when you created the ad initially, and then you can tweak. Say you want to change the age of the audience group, then you can change that in there, or maybe you targeted parents of 3-year-olds as an interest, and you want to change it to parents of 10-year-olds. You can change the interests in there, or you can even change the placement if you want to add it into Instagram, things like that. I would only recommend tweaking one thing at a time and seeing how it works, because if you go in there and you tweak a whole bunch of stuff, you're not going to know what tweak worked. So yeah, then if you would like to tweak anything to do with the ad copy, like what's written in your ad, then you come over here to the the ad level, and you're going to click in there, and then you're going to hit duplicate from there. In the ad set level, oh my God, you guys, I'm tired. In the ad level, the thing you can change is like the headline of your ad. Or if you have a spelling mistake, you can like go in there and like tweak your ad copy, or yeah, maybe you just want to change something to do with your ad copy, so you can like change a couple words. I wouldn't change too much, just so that Facebook's not like alerted that like you're changing a bunch of stuff. But the 3 things when split testing that I recommend, because it's usually not your ad copy that's the problem, they recommend starting with 3 things to tweak. So either your picture in your ad, which you can't actually duplicate as far as I'm aware. You actually have to start with a fresh ad if you want a new picture. Or the headline of your ad, because that's the first thing that people see when they're scrolling, right, next to the picture. So Facebook only shows like the headline and then maybe like the first paragraph of your ad. So your headline really has to be capturing. So picture, headline you can tweak, or the target interest. So start with those things when you're split testing. Make sure your picture is good quality and it's colorful. People are drawn to like really bright, colorful pictures. If it's a picture of you, make sure it's like your face and you're smiling. Studies have shown that people are drawn to smiling human faces. What else can I tell you? I always put my interests or my target audience in my headline subtly. So if I'm targeting, say, I usually target like women in Alberta who, like, say I'm targeting Alberta nurses. In my headline, I'll be like how I went from nursing to running my own online business, and then my next paragraph I'll probably have like, I'm from a small town in Alberta, Canada. So when they see the headline and you're targeting only those people, they're like, oh, hey, that's me. This ad applies to me. But they don't know that you're specifically targeting them, right? So right away that captures their attention if they see them, what they are in the headline. Yeah, I don't think this duplication is going to load here. But you guys can get the gist of it. If you have any questions, reach out to me and let me know, and I can walk you through it. Yeah, so just to summarize, campaign level is where you're going to duplicate to change your budget. Ad set level is where you're going to duplicate to test, either to change the audience, the interest, the placement, stuff like that. Ad set level, I keep calling it ad set because I see that there. Ad level is where you're going to duplicate it to change the headline or tweak something in your actual ad copy. Okay, so yeah, scale it. If it's less than $4 a lead, that's a really good ad. And then split test it if it's higher than $4. Don't shut off your original ad until the duplicated ad is performing the same or better. And yeah, if you guys have any questions at all, let me know. Sorry, this duplication is not working for you guys, but hopefully you can understand from my explanations. And yeah, reach out to me if you guys have any questions at all, okay?